it's me again, Yulia Skatova, and today in this new video I'm going to show you how to make a very simple and fast veggie salad. Now, when we say salad, we usually mean salad leaves. So in this salad there will be no salad leaves, okay? So for this salad we're going to use 1 tomato, 1 paprika, well, bell pepper, half a cucumber, or if you have a small cucumber, a whole small cucumber, and some parsley. In my videos you will see that I use parsley a lot. I prefer this particular kind of greens because, well, okay, I prefer it for many reasons. One of them is that parsley is very neutral for your digestion. So, you know, these times everybody's half sick or half healthy. Sometimes we eat junk, sometimes we eat not very well, sometimes we eat something that happens to be not right for us. So parsley is the kind of green that happens to neutralize whatever you're eating and help you digest it. So yeah, parsley, go, yay. What we're going to do, we're going to dice all these. So we need to dice the tomato, we need to dice the bell pepper, we need to dice the cucumber, and we need to chop the parsley. And also we're going to use some sesame seeds, and we're going to use some olive oil. Now, I use sesame seeds, but you can also use flax seeds, or you can use sunflower seeds, or you can use pumpkin seeds, you can use some nuts. But my advice is, if you want to add some seeds or nuts into the salad, and make sure that you don't eat too much when you're making your salad, stick with something that you won't eat on its own. Because, you know, I don't mind sesame seeds, but I wouldn't just eat them, you know, with a teaspoon. Well, if I have cashew nuts, that's, you know, debatable. So the whole point of having seeds in the salad is to make it a bit more filling, because seeds and nuts contain more fat, and fat is generally what makes you feel full after a meal. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to dice everything. I'm going to start with tomato, but actually the order is completely irrelevant. Whatever you're most comfortable with dicing first, go ahead and do it. Doesn't really matter what you begin with. Now for tomatoes, make sure that your tomato is ripe. Ripe as in red. Well, this one could have been more ripe, to be honest. Basically, when I buy my tomatoes, I let them sit for a week, or at least for several days before I use them, because this way they're juicier and they just have more color in them, they're softer. Right, so this one is done. Going to put it into my bowl. Then next I'm going to dice my cucumber. Again, it doesn't matter how you continue. Yeah, watch out. Kitchen is a horribly dangerous place. Don't cut yourself. Now, I'm not saying I'm a pro for cutting, because I'm not. Anybody who has good technique for cutting things will tell me that it's a miracle I still haven't cut off my finger. But believe it or not, I'm still alive. My finger is still here. I don't cut myself too often. I guess I'm just lucky. And bell pepper. So for bell peppers, remove the top. Now, if it's big and juicy, you can remove the center and use what's here, because actually this is, you know, the veggie part. You can still eat it. So I'm gonna cut this too. And then for this part, well, I'm lucky because there aren't that many seeds. So I'm removing what's inside, slicing it into half, removing more stuff inside, more seeds. Okay, now I've peeled it all clean. Okay, and I'm gonna dice it too. Done. So first into strips, and then I put the strips all together, dice it faster. It doesn't have to be perfect, because mine for sure isn't. If you can do it better, good for you though. And put it here. Now, the only thing that is left is parsley. Okay, when you cut greens, make sure that you remove the stems, because basically you don't want them. So, you can make sure to remove as much as you can, or you can just be chilly about it, like I'm going to be, and just try to chop it as finely as you can. Don't cut your fingers. As finely as you can. Just don't overdo it. Your fingers are very important. Alright. Now, the parsley goes in here as well. And I'm going to add sesame seeds. So you can add about a teaspoon, or you can add about a tablespoon. So here, this is 2 portions, approximately, or one very big portion. So I think we could add a tablespoon. Well, this is up to you. You know, it depends. If you're having it with meat, then you can go for less sesame seeds. Okay, for a lower amount of sesame seeds. Sorry, because you know meat will keep you full. You know, because the protein, etc., etc., etc. If you're just having the salad as a snack, if you have nothing else for some reason, then you know increase the amount of your seeds just to make you fuller for some time. Okay, so now I'm going to stir it. You make the salad, pick a bigger bowl, because when your bowl is a bit bigger, stirring is a bit easier. So I'm going to stir it a little bit, and I'm going to add olive oil. I think 1 tablespoon should do, but if you stir it and feel that you want more, you can go for another spoon, because I told you that that's 2 portions. You know, 1 spoon of olive oil for a grown-up during 1 serving is not too bad. Don't be afraid of fats, which are good. Don't be afraid of olive oil. Olive oil is your friend. If you're trying to lose weight, I'm not telling you to drink olive oil. Yeah, and don't drop your food when you stir it. So I'm not telling you to drink it. But carbs are not friendly. As in ice cream, for example. But olive oil is okay, trust me. So while stirring it, basically it's ready. And as for salt or pepper, I recommend that you add salt when you actually start eating it, because if you want to make it salty enough to your taste while you're still stirring it, you're going to use more salt. If you put some salt on top of it while you're actually eating it, then you're going to use less salt and it's going to be still yummy and juicy. Now, salt is actually necessary, even though a lot of people say that fitness nutrition means no salt. Yes, it means less salt. It means reducing the amount of foods that contain salt. Something that is pre-processed, something that has salt and sodium as a preservative in it. But then if you're using everything that is fresh, if you're cooking all the foods from scratch, there is nothing wrong with a pinch of salt in a meal, really, because we're only humans. If you're trying to make it healthy, if you're trying to eat something better, come on, make it edible, make it delicious, because it's possible. A pinch of salt won't make you fat. A bucket of ice cream might make you fat. Or if you eat a whole can of olives that contain a lot of salt, that can be not really good for you. But then, a pinch of salt in a salad is a good thing. So, more about this salad. Basically, you can use any veggies that you like. You don't necessarily have to use olive oil. You can also use sesame oil. Or any other sort of oil that you like. Sunflower oil also rocks. You can get it, fresh, with really cool flavor. And the seeds can also be any kind of seeds that you like. So experiment, embrace your creativity in the kitchen, and be healthy and fit and happy. If you like this salad, if you like this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, tell your friends, and see you again. Bye bye.